Hey y'all, it's me again, Kika, your lifestyle blogger. So, I just learned a new thing that the Amazon Echo does. And I want to demonstrate that to you because I think it is so adorable. I'm actually a grandmother of 9 grandchildren. And a lot of times they come over and visit with me, and I just don't have much for them to do. But now that I have the Amazon Echo, and by no means is this an advertisement, I did pay for this with my own coins. But when they are over, I want something for them to do. One of the things that I absolutely loved as a kid growing up is having my mom read to me. And I always want to be able to do that for my grandchildren. However, the eyesight isn't so good as it used to be. So, having the Amazon Echo device and having read the story is so wonderful. And I want to demonstrate that to you. Now, one of the fabulous things that you can do is you can have her be more interactive. And with that, she will use the kids' names in the story. How beautiful is that? To have your grandchild sit there, listen to a beautiful story be read to them at night before bed, and hear their very own name. So, I have 3 particular grandchildren, actually 4. But in the story, I think it only gives me an option to put 3 of their names in there. And then I could redo the story because they'll still be up. And then you can have all of their names in, and they don't have to go to sleep until they hear every last one of their names in the story. Anyway, for this demonstration today, I'm going to give the Amazon Echo 3 of the names of my grandchildren so that she can use it in the story. So keep watching. More video footage coming up. All right, you guys, quick disclaimer. We're going to do a story about Leroy, my grandson. Alexa, launch story time.
Hello. Would you like to hear a story?
Yes.
And what should we call the hero of our story?
Leroy.
Tell me your favorite color.
Red.
What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal's a lion.
Once upon a time there was a knight named Leroy. Their favorite color was red and they loved lions. They were walking along in the forest one day when they heard a distressed lion. Leroy spun around to see a huge dragon towering above them. Leroy drew their sword and readied their red shield. The dragon blew hot fire down upon them, but they rolled out of the way. Leroy lunged forward and slayed the dragon. It landed on the ground with a loud thump. Leroy picked himself up and dusted himself off. They looked around for the distressed lion and found them hiding up a tall tree. Leroy coaxed the sloth's favorite animal down from the tree and carried them home. Leroy and the sloth's favorite animal became best friends and opened a practice to help angry dragons understand and deal with their emotions. They lived happily ever after. You think of that? Isn't it just so amazing? Now, I will admit, it does have a little bit of quirks here and there. Sometimes you'll say one thing and then she'll do another. And that's because in the skill set, there's so much going on. Because there's storytelling times either for adults or children. She can create something for you, or she can take an existing story and just fill in different names. So there's all types of skill set. So as I said in an earlier video, when I was reviewing the Echo devices after having them for 3 months, I did mention in that is that you have to be able to know exactly what you want. So that means you're going to have to research and study and be able to send some information or upload or input information into your Echo device so that you get exactly what you want out of it. So that's what I'm learning. That's the key to making these Echo devices work lovely for you. Additionally, it's very helpful for you to know that over time, what ends up happening is that your device becomes more familiar with your family and your household. I know that sounds a little spooky, but it is very true. So it gets used to your patterns. When you get up in the morning, when you're showering, when you're turning on your coffee pot, when you're using your lights, when you go to bed, when you wake up, and it's being able to accommodate you in those ways. There's specific songs that you listen to and that you like, and specific things that you do throughout the day that you're utilizing her service for. So those things that are replicated, she's able to put that into a nice skill set for you and create a routine that will be more enjoyable. So the more devices that you do use and with the Alexa app,
then you are able to really customize it for your family and for your household. So, as we continue on this journey to listen and learn more about AI technology and how it's working, stay tuned for my next video because we're going to take a deeper dive into what it's actually like day in, day out with these technology features. Keep watching. More video footage coming up. All right, guys, I have a special promotion going on. So from here on out, when I review products or services, I am going to have a promo code for all of you to use. So if you order through me, you get a huge discount and savings. So that's what it's going to be from here on out in my videos. So if you have not subscribed, please do so and keep watching. More video footage coming right up.